Hi guys, so just recently I got into a bit of a debate on LinkedIn with someone about why you should never use white backgrounds on any presentation, whether it's Prezi or PowerPoint, really doesn't matter. This person was adamant that white backgrounds are okay, so I, along with my little helper here, are going to show you exactly why you should be avoiding white backgrounds. Let's take a look. So here's why white backgrounds are a big no-no in your presentation. Let's imagine that this little guy, Yoda, is about to go on stage and present. So here he is on stage. Oh, actually, Yoda, you've forgotten your wireless clicker. There you go. So he's now ready to go. And I'm going to just put this presentation into present mode. I'm going to show you what happens, and I want you to be conscious here as to what's happening with your own eyes as you view this. So right now, we've got a white background. What we should be able to focus on at all times is our presenter and the key message. But right now, we have this big glaring space of white. Now imagine that you were in a darkened conference room and you had that huge white screen just glaring at you. You probably are going to be focusing on that a lot more than you are the presenter or any of the messages on the screen, okay? Really, really simple. Watch what happens now when we change this to a black background. Yoda now is suddenly much more in focus, and so is the key message that we want to get across. This is why it's so important to avoid white backgrounds in your presentation. So again, if I go back, let's just see. So now everything is in focus and our eyes are, trying to look at that big white space on the screen. But if we take it back to the dark background, we have the message and the presenter. Those are the only things we should be focusing on. It's a little bit like when you go to the opticians and they put those funny glasses on you and ask you which is clearer. Is it lens 1 or lens 2 and so on. This is exactly the same. It's much easier to focus on those two key things, the message and the presenter, when there's a dark background at play. So I hope that makes sense to everyone, and please, I know Yoda wouldn't agree with me on this, but let's all join the dark side when it comes to the background of our slides and our presentations. Let's get rid of those white backgrounds.